السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Last session we solved it up to example 5. Today inshallah starting by example 6. If A, B, C and D are proportional, prove that A minus C divided by B minus D equals root AC divided by BD. To prove that left hand side equals right hand side, the first step, take right hand side or left hand side and simplify it as you can, starting by left hand side or by right hand side. So you miss left hand side equals A minus C divided B minus D. The given here in this question, A, B, C, D are proportional. What's the meaning of proportion as we said last session? We said, you miss, A, B, C, D are proportional. It means A over B, yes, equals C over D. A over B equals C over D. Then we will write A over B equals C over D. Can I say A equals C, B equals D? As we said, no, you miss. A over B equals C over D equals M, such that M is constant number, any constant number. And also we said we can write it K, L, N as you like. Then you miss A equals BM. BM. I said consider M, its denominator equals 1. And cross multiplication, A equals B times LM. A times L1 equals B times LM. Then A equals BM. And C equals DM. D times LM. C equals DM. Right left hand side equals A minus C divided by B minus D equals substitution. Then the first step is the important one. Let A over B equals C over D from the proportion equals M directly, equals M. Then A equals BM, C equals DM. Take the left hand side or the right hand side and substitute A with BM, C with DM. Then equals A BM minus C DM divided by B minus D. We substitute only A and C, the letters in the numerator, not in the denominator. Write B and D as it is. BM minus DM. We notice that here we have common factor, which is M. Common factor BM DM. This term has M and this term has M. Then we can take M HCF as highest common factor. Then we can write, as we studied in grade 7, take M common factor, open bracket. I'll take the first term divided the highest common factor. BM divided M. BM divided M, cancel M with M. Then the remainder will be B minus DM divided M. Take the term, divided it by the highest common factor, which is M. DM divided M, cancel M, so the remainder will be D. Divided by, write the denominator as it is, B minus D, B minus D. Up and down, bracket B minus D, B minus D. Then we can cancel B minus D with B minus D. But pay attention here. We can cancel if the two factors the sign between them multiply. Here we have m times the bracket b minus d. Then we can cancel b minus d with b minus d. If we have m plus open bracket b minus d, we can cancel b minus d with b minus d. Then to cancel, you miss the bracket b minus d. If m multiplies the bracket times this bracket, then cancel b minus d, this bracket with this bracket, so the remainder will be m. Then we reach LHS left hand side as m. Finally, after simplify, we reach LHS equals m. By the same, take right hand side. Right hand side. Right hand side equals root AC divided by BD. We take each side equals m, then right hand side must be equals m. Write the root. Cancel A, put BM. Cancel C, put DM. BM, DM. B times D, BD. Or I can cancel up and down under the root. Or we can write BD, M times M equals M squared divided BD. Cancel BD with BD. Or cancel B with B. Cancel D with D. M times M, M times M. When we multiply the same bases, add the power. Then equals root M power 2. Root M power 2. We can cancel root with power 2. Yes, super excellent. Then the result equals M. Then left hand side equals M and right hand side equals M. It means that left hand side equals right hand side. Right. The final step, LHS equals RHS. Example 7. If A, B, C, D are proportional, prove that. This shape, it doesn't import it. It's so easy. Just write the first step, correct, then all the steps will be correct. Since A, B, C, D proportional, then A over B equals C over D. Super excellent. First divided by second equals third divided by fourth equals M. Then A over B equals C over D equals M. Direct. Then you miss A equals BM and C equals DM. Bravo. This is the first step. A over B equals C over D equals M. Then A the first equals BM and C equals DM. Take left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side A plus C over B plus D, substitute BM plus DM over B plus D. Then take M common factor, as we said, take M common factor. M, BM divided M equals B, plus DM divided M equals D, over B plus D. M times this bracket, then we can cancel the bracket up and down. B plus D divided B plus D. Then the final equals M. Take right hand side equals A power 2 plus C power 2 over AB plus CD. It's so easy. Substitute. Cancel A, put BM all power 2. The first step. BM all power 2. Then substitute the power. It will be B power 2, M power 2. We write it as one step. You can write it two steps. A equals BM bm all power 2. Then substitute the power over the bracket. It will be b power 2 m power 2 plus c. C equals dm. dm all power 2 equals d power 2 m power 2. Divided ab. A equals bm. Divided b times b times b power 2 m. C dm. D times d power 2 m. The next step, common factor. But here we have b power 2 m power 2 plus d power 2 m power 2. Then the common factor, yeah, huh? Yes, m power 2, the greatest power. m power 2. I will take m power 2 common factor. Open bracket, the remainder here b power 2 plus d power 2 over, here we have m, common factor m. Then we take m common factor, the remainder b power 2 plus d power 2. Bracket, bracket. This bracket multiply by m power 2. This bracket multiply by m. Don't forget that. We cancel if the bracket multiply by the other factor. Then we cancel this bracket with this bracket. M power 2 divided m. When we divide, we said when we multiply the same base, add the power. But here when we divide, m power 2 divided m, when we divide the same bases, m and m, write the base m and yes, subtract the power. Then m power 2 divided m equals m. Then left hand side equals right hand side. Any questions?
No.
Example 8. By the same way, A, B, C, D, E, F are proportional. Prove that left hand side equals right hand side. We said, James, in the previous examples, A, B, C, and D only. But here we have E, F. It's so easy. From the proportional, we write, A over
A
B equals
equal C
E
D
over D equals E over F. As a sequence, A over B equals C over D equals E over F equals direct M.
M
Then A equals B, M, say with me, A equals B
D M
and C equals D,
D M
M, and E equals F,
F M
F, M. A equals BM, C equals DM, E equals FM. If we write the first step right, we will prove the left hand side equals the right hand side. Write left hand side and substitute. We cancel A and put BM, cancel C, put DM, cancel E, put FM. Divided 3B plus 5D minus 2F. The second step after this, common factor. I will take common factor. Common factor here is, here I have 3, 5, 2, then the numbers. We don't have any common factor between the numbers. B, D, F, but here we have M, M, M. Then we can take M common factor.
high factor.
Write M, open bracket. Take each term, divided it by M. Each term, I'll divide it by M. 3BM divided M, M cancel with M, then the remainder 3B, plus 5DM divided M, cancel M, cancel M, 5D. Negative 2FM, cancel M, the remainder will be negative 2F. Divided the denominator, this bracket is the same with denominator. So I cancel this bracket with this bracket, then the remainder will be M. Right hand side, substitute A, BM, C, DM. The next step, take M common factor. M common factor, we can take M common factor, M power 2, M power 3 as the question. Then take M common factors, the remainder here will be plus 2F. B plus 2F is the same as the denominator. Then cancel this bracket.
cancel it, and
Yes, then the remainder will be M.
M.
The left hand side equals right hand side.
Right.
Any questions?
No.
No. Then you miss. To prove that left hand side equals right hand side, the first step, write the introduction. A over B equals C over D equals constant. A equals C equals and substitute. Take the left hand side equals after simplify whatever. Right hand side equals and left hand side must be equals right hand side. Today we'll add new property. If A over B equals C over D equals E over F equals and M N K belong to R star. R star R except 0. Then you miss. Pay attention. A plus C plus E. A plus C plus E over B plus D plus F equals each ratio. A plus C plus E. It means the sum of the antecedent. We know that any ratio, the number is written up is called antecedent. Number is written down is called consequent. Or also we can say first term, second term. First term is called antecedent. Second term is called consequent. If we have EMS ratio equals ratio equals ratio, ratio equals ratio equals ratio, it means proportional, yes. But if we add the antecedent of the first plus antecedent of second of third divided by consequent plus consequent plus consequent, we'll get new ratio. New ratio. The new ratio equals each ratio. How يا miss? A plus C plus E divided by B plus D plus F equals A over B or C over D or E over F. This is the meaning of each ratio. Each ratio. This is number one. Number two, AM, BM, CN, DN, EK, FK. We notice that we take the first ratio and multiply it by M. Pay attention. The first ratio, multiply it by M. And we know that if we multiply or divide any ratio by any number doesn't equal 0, the ratio doesn't change. Yes? Then A over B equals AM over BM. We multiply up and down by M. Okay. The second ratio, if we multiply it by n, second ratio C over D, multiply C over D by n, can we multiply the first term only? No, ya miss. To multiply, multiply up and down. C over D multiply by n equals Cn divided by Dn. The third ratio, E over F, E over F multiplied by K, EK divided FK. Then we multiply the ratio up and down by the same numbers, the ratio doesn't change. Okay, miss? And do the first property. Add, add the new antecedent AM plus CN plus EK divided by BM plus DN plus FK, then the new ratio equals H ratio. It means the new equals A over B or C over D or E over F. I can't catch it, miss. Look at the example. If A over B equals C over D, ratio equals the ratio, then wait a moment. A over B equals C over D. Then 3B plus equals and up space plus 7C equals A over B. It means he makes a new ratio equals the same A over B or C over D. Look at the new ratio. B multiplied by 3, then we must multiply A by 3. Then we write up 3A. Plus, plus the second ratio, 7C. Then he multiplies the second ratio by 7. Then we must write 7D. 7D equals A over B. Then the property said, I'll take the first ratio and multiply it by 3, and the second multiply it by 7 up and down, then add the antecedent and add the consequent, we get a new ratio. This ratio equals any of the first, A over B or C over D. This is the property. You get it? Another one. A over 4 equals B over 5 equals C over 3. Ratio equals ratio equals ratio. Then A plus 2B minus 3C over equals A plus B plus C over. Yeah, miss? A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C, it means, huh? We add first plus first plus first. Then the denominator here must be 4 plus 5 plus 3. 4 plus 5 plus 3 equals 12. Here we have A, then the first ratio, A plus 2B, 2B ms 2B, then we multiply the second ratio by 2. 2B over 2 times 5 equals 10. Minus 3C, multiply the third ratio by negative 3. Negative 3C, negative 3 times 3 equals negative 9. Then 10 minus 9 plus 4 equals 5. Again, A over 4 plus 2B. It means we will take the second ratio and multiply it up and down. Don't forget up and down. 2B over 10. C, multiply C by negative 3 because the coefficient of C negative 3, multiply up and down C over 3 by negative 3, it will be negative 3 over negative 9. Then add A plus 2B minus negative 3C, it will equals 4 plus 10 negative 9 equals 5. Okay? Okay. We'll stop here and inshallah complete the next session from example 2. Thank you.